Hi, I'm Linda Patterson, and I was born in Eskdale, where we are sitting today in Eskdale Church in the middle of the valley. I lived here, went to Eskdale School here, was christened in this church, so it's a very special place for me. On February the 13th, we were told that there was a cyclone coming and it was going to be pretty bad, but we have had storms before, so nobody really thought, including the weather people, that it was going to be as bad as it was.
Cyclone Gabrielle dumped an astonishing amount of water. It filled the valley so fast, faster than many residents could escape.
At about 20 past 11, the power went off. The wind was starting, but it just got louder and louder. And the next day there was no power, no communications. We had no idea that people were trapped in vehicles, on vehicles, in trees, all through the valley, and had experienced the most horrendous night. And I think most people were in shock. I was in shock. Couldn't believe that this enormous thing had happened.
So this is Eskdale Church. It's unbelievable, really. There used to be a hedge and a fence along here, and the gate and the path that went here. This is the hall that Mum and Dad helped to build.
We were flooded in, but I managed to get out, and I came down and walked through the mud to the church. And I just sobbed. I sobbed and sobbed. I just could not believe what had happened to our beautiful valley. And one of the things was, it was amazing that the church was still standing, but we have had a couple of years before, our family had donated a seat to celebrate the church centennial, and it was still sitting there.
One incredible thing is that our seat is still standing.
There was an orange cone jammed in it, but it was there, still there, and it's still there. Slightly slumped now, but... My niece and her partner, who's a big, strong builder, came and the next day, and he took an hour and a half to dig the silt out from that front door. And my niece and I dug the flagpole out and did a few other things, trying to look as if we were actually helping. And then when we came in, I videoed us opening the door and what we found here. And I put that video up on Facebook. I'm so glad I did it. And I think something like 53,000 people have watched that video of us coming into the church that day.
Cleared the front door, well, sort of. And now he's trying to open the door, and we're now... Oh shit. I don't think we need to take our shoes off. The water's come up to here inside the church. What's that? How high is that, Alec?
1.5 metres probably.
The organ that Gran used to play. This is the place where so many people have been married, standing right here. So many funeral services and church services. It's an absolutely beautiful church, full of memories.
So I asked about 7 people, and 12 people said they'd come, and 40 people turned up on that day, and they just went for it. Ripped up the carpets, stacked the pews, carried all the rest of the furniture out, swept out all the silt, and basically I think that's what saved a lot of the church.
Angie and Alec. Well, now we've got some more guys in here helping to shift. This is incredible. Just sweeping out here. Sorry, thank you so much. And this is the wonderful gang of people who are helping with Eskdale Church.
Over the year, we haven't finished. We've got a long way to go, but we have restored this church back to almost how it was.
And this is just a building, I know, but we still love it, don't we?